Good evening, Panda fans, and welcome back to Notre Dame Pandas basketball action on the Notre Dame Radio Network. Tonight, the Pandas travel to beautiful Independence to take on the Simon Kenton Lady Pioneers. I'm Joe Laurie. Alongside me is Coach Jim Evans. We're happy to bring in the action this evening. Give us an email at ndapandasradio@gmail.com. Let us know you're out there listening. Follow us on Twitter at NDA Pandas Radio and on Facebook at NDA Pandas Radio. The Lady Pioneers enter tonight's contest with an 11-2 record. They're coming off of a 53-47 win against Grant County on Saturday. The Lady Pioneers are being led by sophomore Brindley Purnell at 17.1 points per game and junior Anna Kelch at 9.4 points per game. The Pandas enters tonight's contest with an 8-2 record. They're coming off of a disappointing 68-55 loss to Dixie on Friday. The Pandas are being led in scoring by Emma Holtzoffel, 14.4 points per game, and Maya Laurie and Sophie Gibson at 8.2 points per game each. Coach, when the schedule came out, this was one that we circled, at the beginning of this season. And, 2 years ago, lost on a last-second shot by Purnell at the top of the key. Last year, we're losing the entire game and come back in the last minute and beat these Lady Pioneers. They are no joke. They are young, but, man, can they shoot.
They can shoot the ball. They shoot the ball really well, and they get after it on defense. So you're gonna have to hold on. You're gonna have to be strong with the ball. Everything that's been the bugaboo in the two losses Notre Dame's had, they haven't been super strong with the ball. So they got to take care of that tonight.
Well, two common opponents, Simon Kenton, they beat Dixie by 12 or 13 points earlier in the season, and then they also played against Franklin Simpson, who Notre Dame handed Notre Dame their first loss down at the tournament at the Queen of the Commonwealth, and they lost by 3 to them. But I understand that they were losing by a lot more than that for most of the game, but they made a comeback there at the end. And I tell you, if we leave these girls open in the corners, on the wings, it doesn't matter where, they will make us pay from the three. And they don't have just one. It's not just Purnell. She's only a sophomore. She's an incredible player. Probably score more than 3,000 points here at the end of it. She's so good at it. She'll create, baskets, not just from the three-point line, but she'll get into the paint. You'll see that she'll drive and score from all over the court. But also Anna Kelch, if she's hot here on their home court, which I imagine she will be, she'll be able to make you pay. And then also Bella Ober is also a very good shooter for Simon Kenton. And then you've got the physicality of Haley Webb under the basket. And then also there's a senior, I believe, what is her name, Caitlin Blevins, also a solid player for this Simon Kenton team. So those are the players to watch. Now, we started this season saying that we've got a deep bench and we can wear down and run with any team. It'd be interesting to see if that comes into play in this game because Simon Kenton is super strong from 1 through 6, but maybe not 7 through 15. And the Pandas, if they get that going, might be able to wear them down and if they can stay in the game.
Yeah, and as you look out there, you would think that the Pandas would have a size advantage at almost every position. Let's see if that factors into it. You would think, Purnell's not the biggest player out there. You would think you'd be able to cover up, but she's so shifty with the ball and has such a high basketball IQ.
Yeah, she's got an incredible IQ.
You can't cover her up. You just got to stay in front of her. You got to contain her, and you got to make her shoot contested jump shots.
Keep her to 13 instead of 17.
Yeah, make her shoot contested jump shots.
She's
going to make some on you, but get a hand in her face and just don't leave her open.
Yeah, so Webb will bring a physicality inside, but like you said, the height. They play a lot of just perimeter offense. They're gonna spread it out and look in, but they're gonna look in and kick out, and they're gonna put a lot of pressure the entire game on us. And it's gonna boil down to if we can handle the pressure or not. If we can make our presence felt with Gibson underneath with the height advantage, maybe Sarah Young, and maybe even have a couple of matchups with Maya on a couple of post-ups if they can get those switches.
Yeah, I mean, everybody trades tapes nowadays. If they watch the Dixie tape, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to try to pressure the ball, push Notre Dame out, and they see if they can handle it. If they handle it, they should get some easy baskets. If they don't handle it, it could be a long night.
So just under 4 minutes to go to the introductions in this one. Pandas haven't played for a while. We saw in the JV game a little bit of rust there handling the ball. Hopefully And not just not playing games, but practice being called because of the weather and that type of stuff too throws you off your rhythm. How does that affect a shooter like, say, an Emma Holtzapfel to only see game time minutes once a week?
It's not the best thing in the world. I was watching her shoot here. She looked pretty locked in, so, I don't know how much they were able to get in the gym up there, if she found a place to go get shots up. But, yeah, I mean, if you have a layoff for a while, that definitely affects you. And what's funny is how quick it takes your legs. Like, it takes a while to get your legs going for the season, but if you miss 2 or 3 days, that's a big deal on your legs.
Well, and it's not just Holtzapfel. Another interesting dynamic for the Pandas this year, they've got Stallard, who's a lot more experience, year older, and getting better every game, and she can shoot it too. So we'll see how Coach Murphy utilizes her in this game plan, and see if they can. They don't want to trade threes with this team, that's for sure.
Nope. I'd like to see him get, maybe 18 to 20 points in the paint here, at least.
I haven't seen an official yet, have you?
Yeah, I saw them. It is not the gentleman who did the JV game.
Well, thank the Lord. So 2 minutes to go here. It looks like the starting lineup's a little bit different for the Pandas today. Looks like Coach is going with 4 seniors and Holtzapfel, so it looks like Linehan, Megan McGraw, Maya Laurie, Ryan Burden, and Emma Holtzapfel.
Emma, yep.
Did I say Linehan? Linehan is one.
Yep.
So a little bit different look. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out for them.
There's your referees.
I don't know if we've had these guys yet this
year.
We've had
the last guy before.
Yeah.
We had him before. The first guy used to live across the street from me in beautiful Independence.
Did you send him Christmas cards annually?
At the old place. He likes me.
Well, good. So I don't know. They're not really lining up that they're going to do introductions. We'll see what happens here. About a minute 20 left on the warm-up clock here. I'm glad to have you with us. Shoot us an email, ndapendasradio@gmail.com. Let us know you're listening.
He's a white hat in football, and he's done state championship games.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, just looking at their numbers again, for Simon Kenton, they shoot, as a team, 34.3% from 3. But and Blevins, their senior, shoots 42%. She's only taken 26. Most of the shots taken by Purnell, and she shoots 38.9%. I mean, that's just really getting it done. We're going to do the national anthem. All right. National anthem out of the way. This game really, like I said, Simon Kenton is my pick to win the 8th region. I think that they will represent the 8th region to go to the Sweet 16. But it doesn't really mean anything from a standpoint of how our season goes. We're going to play a really good team tonight and see how we can do it.
Yep. So it's time to get that Dixie taste out of your mouth, right? They've chewed on that for a week.
Yep. So Megan McGraw starting, Tori Linehan starting, Emma Holtzapfel, Maya They can't do their end of the thing there because it's usually by Ryan Burton.
Ryan Burton does it, yeah. We have Durstock step up and take care of that, right?
I think they do need to give her a backup plan.
Yeah.
So here come your starters for Simon Kenton. You're going to have to beat teams like this to get out of the region, right?
Yep.
This will be one of the better teams that we play. There's your first look at Brindley Purnell. There's Meg Zala. There's Bella Ober. She's just a freshman, but a really nice player. Number 23, Anna Kelch. She's a junior. And another junior. And number 32, Haley Webb. She'll be their physical center there. But if you look across, not a whole lot of height across the top there. All kind of the same size. Like you said, we have a little bit of a size advantage. It's not going to matter against this team, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They are going to shoot.
Well, I mean, where it could come into play should be on the boards and on the offensive end. If Notre Dame can do a decent job of feeding the ball into the post, they may have a little bit of an advantage.
So Webb will do the jump against Maya Laurie. And Linehan will go get it. So Notre Dame gets the first possession here. Tori Linehan will bring it up across, being defended by Ober.
Yep. Simon Kenton in man-to-man.
Emma Holtzapfel uses a screen. Back up to Maya Laurie. Almost deflected out of bounds there. Linehan's got it. Out to Burden at the top. McGraw's got the lane. She's going to take it. She gets almost there, hands it off to Burden, and Brindley will pick her pocket. And that ball goes out of bounds.
So Notre Dame's going to take the ball underneath their basket. That was good hands there. Stop the layup.
Holtzapfel back to Laurie. And to Burden. Burden spins to her right. High off the glass. Good two-point basket there by Ryan Burden. Good take.
First points in the paint.
Ober and Purnell will work against a double team there. It's going to go out of bounds. I think that was deflected, but they're not going to call it.
It's part of the size there with Maya double teaming. You got to throw it to get it over top of her, and it was a little too tall for Purnell.
I think Simon Kenton had thought they'd broken the press, and then Maya turned around and went back at him, and it might have surprised him a little bit. Holtzapfel for three. Boom, there she is. Great start for the Pandas with a nice inside basket, a nice outside basket.
Double teaming Purnell on the inbounds. Whoever's girl's taking it out of bounds, they're coming over to help. And right now they're going to face guard Purnell and not let her get the ball. That's their game plan.
Oh, backdoor cut. Yeah, that's number 15, Meg Gonzala, just caught Tori watching the ball, went right behind. Nice cut. She's going to get trapped in the corner, get it to Maya. They've got numbers. They're going to call an offensive foul against Megan McGraw. Purnell just snuck in there underneath her and set her feet. Got the call. First foul of the game. Bella Ober against Emma Holtzapfel.
Notre Dame had a great chance there. They beat that trap, just one dribble too many. The Maya Garden Purnell that's a definite height advantage there.
Yeah, that time they read the back cut and they get the steal. Nice takeaway by the Pandas. Burden's got it out front. Gets it over to Linehan. Now Holtzapfel. She's going to lose the handle. Picks up her dribble. That was another one of those 40-mile-an-hour passes to the girls sprinting towards the ball. It's tough to handle. They're going to offensive foul there, yeah. Purnell's going to get caught.
It's a little bit of frustration there, I think. They've been double teaming her on every inbounds.
You know, that's something
Maya did a good job selling it.
Well, yeah, and Maya and Brindley play with each other in AAU, so she knows her moves. Lenahan over to Megan McGraw. Out to Ryan Burden at the top.
Yep.
Lenahan will drive, slam on the brakes, then she gets to Maya underneath against Burden with a nice rebound.
Great job. Burden's with a quick start here. Maya did a nice job keeping it alive. Burden was there to finish it up.
Long pass ahead. Oh, that's a walk. Webb can't finish, and that ball's going to get tipped out by Simon Kenton. Can't be saved by Gonzala.
Was that Megan? Burden went after that, fingertips away from being able to get that steal.
Gonzala against Maya there. Tori's going to beat the press, get it down to Megan McGraw into Burden. Burden's going to spin to her left, kick it out to Holtzapfel.
I'd like seeing Burden go ahead and take that to the basket. That quick start. Was guarded by Purnell. I think she could have taken her to the basket.
Lenahan in the corner. Burden had good position. Just a little bit.
Yep.
Kelch is just a little bit too long for.
Yep. Did a good job of fighting around that position.
Kelch at the top out to Haley Webb. Haley's going to. Purnell get it over to Kelch, and now to Ober in the corner.
That's a travel.
A lot of contact, no call. A lot of movement, no call. 2 points Webb.
I like seeing her just jump straight into her right there, right?
Mm-hmm. Get her a second foul.
Yep.
Lenahan into Burden, nobody there. And
Burden
she'll finish. Burden
start.
6 points
Yep.
quickly.
Overplay. Ryan goes back door on him. Tori finds her.
Bella Ober bringing it across for Simon Kenton. And she'll throw it away. The Pandas are doing to Simon Kenton what a lot of people do
to Notre Dame.
They're pushing them out, making them uncomfortable in their offense.
Here comes the switch.
So all five.
Gibson, Stollard, Eberhard, Laurie, and Humphrey into the game. Great job there by that starting unit.
Yeah, get nine points in 5 minutes. Amelia Stallard now over to Jocelyn Humphreys. Amelia Stallard. That's Addie Laurie. Now over to Eberhard. Skip pass all the way over to Stallard for three. Just short. Eberhard there for the rebound. She'll try to get it back out there, and that'll be an over and back.
Good try. It was a great skip pass. Amelia just didn't knock it down. She'll knock that down the majority of the time.
Just right there. It rattled around. It wanted to go in. Purnell will beat the press, and she'll pull up at the free throw line. Get her shot blocked by Addie Laurie. Nice defense. Good recovery. She had her beat, and Addie reaches over the top, blocks her shot.
She can hit that.
Humphreys from
long two.
Long two.
That's the
net.
The Collins, if Jamie's listening.
I'll take it, though.
Yep. Dribbled right into that shot, didn't she?
This game means a lot to Addie. These are a lot of her teammates on her summer team that she plays with. A lot of contact there, no call. Webb there to clean it up. She'll get the rebound and put back, and Kelch will knock it out of bounds on the inbound. Stallard and Eberhard will work together here to break this press. Now back over to Addie.
There comes the trap. You got to come up, Amelia.
Addie just gets it out there. He's got
to dump that off. Nope.
Oh. Yeah, that time I think Riley just didn't decide whether to shoot it or to dish it to Gibson. She waited too long and dribbled right into the defender there. Officials are letting them play today. Only 2 fouls called. A lot of contact out there. I guess I'd rather see it that way. It's going to benefit Simon Kenton.
I don't like it when a girl takes the ball to the basket and gets smacked across the head and doesn't get a call. I think you should, if you want to let them bang a little bit with the bodies, that's fine.
Ober in the corner. She'll pull up from 3. She can hit those, and she does. First three-point basket by Simon Kenton, hit by Bella Ober. Humphreys will get it into Gibson. Gibson through the contact there. Nice job by Sophia Gibson. Brindley Purnell trying to buy an offensive foul. Can't get it.
That could have been just as easily been a defensive foul there.
Yes. And it would have been her second, which would have meant a lot. So Webb now will go up against a straight-up Stallard. I guess she kind of reached a little.
I think they're going to get Riley from the backside, who looked like she got a lot. Nope, they're going to give it to Amelia. So it looked like Riley got a lot of ball there.
Boy, it feels like Notre Dame has really won this quarter, but it's going to be a 2-point game here in a second. Webb swirls the rim and no good on their first attempt. So Blevins checks in for Simon Kenton. Caitlin Blevins, she's the senior, the lone senior. So a 3-point game, and here come the Pandas. Oh no.
Yep, 51 seconds left. Plenty of time here.
Just an unforced error there. Can't have those.
No, not against a team with, not against the quality opponent as this.
Webb back to Ober. Ober's being guarded by Eberhard. And you can't lose track of her. That's just a little elevator screen, and she didn't stay with her.
You can't go under that screen. You got to fight over top of it.
Gibson with a nifty move up and under.
Nice power move there by Soph. Oh, Riley, don't smack down.
Webb with a nice take. She misses. And they're going to call a foul.
Going to get Gibson on that. Yep. It's going to put Webb right back at the line.
Webb will hit the first one here. And here comes number 14 from the first game. What's her name?
Croman.
Croman's going to check in. And also Gonzalez checks in for Simon Kenton. So they'll tie it up. Aaron McGraw's got it. Aaron checked in for Addie, I guess. I didn't see that happen. 6 seconds.
Got to go.
Good look at it. Just couldn't get it to finish. So 15-point quarter for both teams. Good scoring, good high pace game here. The Pandas will switch back out to their starting 5, and Purnell and Kelch will check back in after getting a 20-second break there. So
as advertised, Simon's got 2 threes on their 15 points, and then Webb's got 4 free throws. Notre Dame with 10 points in the paint between Bird and Gibson. So
that's something we haven't seen a lot.
Something we haven't seen
this season. So definitely going to be there if they continue to work it there. Like I said, frustrating from a standpoint of a Panda fan here is, a lot of that quarter felt like was won by Notre Dame, but Simon Kenton just hung around, and came back and tied it up.
Yep, you lost track of Purnell, who buried a 3 on you, and then Webb from 4 for 4 from the line. That's 7 points.
So it'll be Simon Kenton possession to start off the second quarter here. So Purnell, even though being face guarded, just has 3, right? And that is probably frustrating for her. I think she only had 2 shots. One of them was blocked.
And as customary, the opponent gets the ball out at the quarter.
No pressure by the Pandas to start this one off. Looks like they're in a zone. Pandas are in a 1-3-1.
1-3-1. Now, once they adapt to it, you should switch there. Now they switch out of it. Nope.
Kelch has got it. Now they'll swing across. Ober wide open for 3. And she'll make him hurt.
Yep, you got to keep track of shooters if you're going to go to that zone. They confuse them a little bit, but then they overloaded the side and just snuck somebody on the weak side.
McGraw over to Maya Laurie. And to Linehan. Linehan will go ahead and drive, take it to the bucket. No good. Laurie there with the rebound, though. She'll challenge, go back up. No good. Another rebound, but she saves it. Now they've got numbers in transition. Missed opportunity for the Pandas. They'll get it into Webb, who's got a mismatch with
It's good defense
Linehan.
there by Torrey. Give it up.
Linehan will fake the 3, and they're going to say she walked.
Probably a good call there.
First lead of the game for Simon Kenton. Comes off a Bella Ober 3. Pick and roll with Webb. Webb's going to get under the basket, and she'll finish. Well executed pick and roll. And now they'll get Webb for a foul there. They get it in quickly to Maya, and Webb just a little bit out of position, draw a foul. That just her first?
It's her first, yep. It's only the second foul on Simon Kenton.
Second called foul.
Yeah, there's only been 4 fouls in the game. As I say that, we'll get a whole bunch.
Maya's going to go up and over it, and she'll get.
If that's Purnell, that's
going to get Purnell. Let's see. Oh, they're going to give that. Wow. Was Gonzalez even around there? Maya misses the free throw. Ball tipped and gets away. Ahead to Burden. Burden will find Maya Laurie trailing, and she finishes for 2. Maya Laurie for 2 on a nice feed from Ryan Burden. Yep. They're going to go over the top. Megan McGraw playing center field.
She could have grabbed that. That was a great play by Tori there to dive on the ground for that loose ball and then find Burden.
The Pandas take the lead back. Tori Linehan will go back up and reset here. Watch that line, kid. The Burden at the top. She can hit those.
That's a foul.
Yeah, they'll get Kelch. Second time they push Maya down this quarter.
Maya posting in the paint.
Nice hands by Holtzapfel there to catch that inbound pass. You can tell that they've studied that inbound play.
Yeah, they have. They're also well coached. Coach Stowers does a really nice job. It's going to be off Megan.
So Aaron McGraw is going to check in for Tori. Pandas will keep the full court press here. You're going to watch them running deep here. We'll get it into Webb. Gonzaga. Now Ober.
Try to throw it off the leg. Turnover.
Nice execution by the Panda press. McGraw over to McGraw. Holtzapfel in the corner. They'll rotate it quickly. Good ball movement by the Pandas, but Emma Holtzapfel's just going to lose the handle on that one. Brindley's going to come the other way and miss the layup. Rebound by Holtzapfel.
I like this matchup here in the paint with Birdie. Just can't get her the ball.
Maya Lari's going to drive, kick out to McGraw. McGraw for three. Just a little strong, and Webb comes down with it. 1 point game here, 4 minutes to go in the half. They got the trap they wanted, and then
a timeout there.
Coach will call timeout.
.411 here in the second. 20-19. Notre Dame pushed her into the spot where they had the sideline there. She picked up her dribble, and Coach did a nice job there bailing her out.
Yeah, that was Ober, has a really good basketball IQ. For her to pick up the ball in that corner is unlike what she would normally do. And the Pandas press actually been effective today in regards to, how it's been against other teams.
Well, she did it the play before and tried to throw it off of somebody's leg, and they just moved. Pandas got a live ball turnover and made a basket out of it.
So Kelch back into the game for Simon Kenton. Was she out? I think, yeah. I think Kelch just checked back out. And then the 5 from the Pandas will swap out here with Stallard, Addie Laurie, Sophia Gibson, and Jocelyn Humphreys, Riley Eberhard. Ober's got it over. Still face guarding. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Now it's going to belong to the Pandas.
Did a pretty good job there by Amelia. Thought she did a pretty good job of walling her off and grabbing that rebound. But my opinion doesn't matter, right? Only one guy's out there mattered at that point.
Addie Laurie's got it. She'll bring it across the timeline. Get it into Humphreys. Humphreys out to Stallard.
Had Amelia on that little flare cut. Didn't see her.
Humphreys likes to drive in this situation. She does. Haley Webb cuts her off, and then that ball gets deflected out of bounds by Meg Gonzala.
Shoot us an email, NDAPandasRadio@gmail.com. Let us know you're out there. We can check it.
He said that I'm getting feedback that the video is intermittent. So we're in a gym. Hopefully
that's going to be a travel. Nick, we got a live stream. Say it's good there? Yeah.
It looks like stop action at times, they say.
I think that's probably just
Dave and Betty Donahue, Birdie's grandparents, are watching in Florida. Well, they're going to go long. They're going to beat it. Oh,
and a foul.
So Webb gets out ahead, and Gibson a step behind. Got to let her have that shot, I think. But that's going to give.
That's going to be Soph's second. Somebody's got to be underneath the basket there. Addie's going.
So Webb, chance to grow the Simon Kenton lead to the biggest they've had. And she stays perfect from the line. Actually, I think she missed one where it's kind of swirled around. But either way, she's got a lot of. Oh my gosh! Ball gets thrown away, and Purnell will get to the line, and she's as good as. That's as good as a layup.
That was on number 15. Addie Laurie, her first.
Purnell the line for 2.
Purnell at the line for the Pioneers.
Chance to extend this to a 6-point game.
So Linehan will check back in for Addie Laurie. Addie's just not quite back to full game form yet after her injury. Purnell makes them both hurt.
Gotta go. You gotta go. Gotta go. Just made it. Timeout.
So obviously
30 seconds.
Got to get the ball to the middle, right?
Yep.
To break that press. You can't go to that spot. And pick
middle
up the dribble.
diagonal.
Are people not coming back to the ball there? Is that what she's seeing, or?
When Amelia got it in the middle, they were doubling her, so she's got to catch that and be ready to turn and look immediately.
Yeah, you got 4 girls there at that point. There's got to be somebody on a corner open, right?
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe they don't switch that up and put Riley at that spot and Amelia on a wing, because Riley's a little taller than Amelia. Catch, turn, hit that wing shot.
So a 6-point lead here for Simon Kenton. They're just quietly beating us.
Somebody's got to come get the ball. Yeah, they're starting to. Simon definitely picked up the pressure here in the second quarter.
Humphreys out on the wing. Stallard will go ahead and drive and dump it off
nice
to Sarah
pass.
Young. That was a great look by Amelia Stallard. I think she had a shot there, but it would have been a lower percentage with the defense that was there. Kelch for 3 from the corner. Long. Sarah Young will get the rebound. And they're going to say she stepped on 15 was out of bounds when she touched the ball.
Apparently we're getting a low battery, but I'm plugged in, I believe, right?
It's
plugged in.
On? No, it's not plugged. The phone's not plugged in.
Oh, the phone's not plugged in.
There you go.
Goes into the side there. Right underneath on the side. Yep, right there.
So Maya Laurie's going to check in. Emma Holtz-Apples checks in. Ryan Bird's going to check in.
Basically brought the starting 5 back in, right?
Looks like it. Take her.
Yeah, a lot more side-to-side passing where they.
Nice hands by Birdie. Get it. And Megan McGraw's going to. Nice hustle by Megan McGraw. Knocked that off of Ober's nose and out of bounds to save the possession. Linehan, take it. Tori Linehan for 3. Good! Nice shot by the senior.
Good to see that going. Maya kicked it.
And that makes a 1-point game for the Pandas.
It's a big shot there by Tori. They left her alone. She dribbled right into that and stepped it and buried it.
They're going to beat Holtz-Apple along with Ober. It's a good foul there. Using the over-aggressiveness without a safety against us.
Yep.
Bella Ober at the line for the Pioneers to shoot 2.
Bella Ober, very nice free throw shooter. Puts the first one in.
I don't think they've missed one. I have
Webb did the one.
Webb's for.
Just remember, it rolled around the rim and out. Another unforced error by the Pandas. A nice shot, Megan McGraw saves them back on the other end. Nice transition by Holtz-Apple. She's bolted down the court. They're going to get her for a travel. Got to take advantage of those.
Yeah, you get a turnover, you turn it back.
Webb at the top. She's just going to go right around. Use Maya as a screen there. She'll miss, but get her own rebound and put it back.
Pocket picked at the top. Another basket by Webb. Seven seconds
6
here,
seconds
yeah.
to see if she knows. Stallard for a deep three. Short. So a 7-point deficit now for the Pandas. And most of it has to do with just unforced errors. Just, turnovers coming from in situations where there's, not necessarily throw the ball out of bounds. Nobody there. Ball's going. And then that high pressure at half court just befuddling the Pandas, and Simon Kenton turning points in off of turnovers.
And that was a 16-9 quarter there for them.
Unofficially in the first half, for the Simon Kenton Pioneers,
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Stranahan had the 3 points. Sarah Young, 2.
Ben, what are you talking about?
I'm missing 2 points for them. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. So for Notre Dame, I have Stallard with 2, Linehan with 3, Holtzapfel with 3, Lowry with 4, Burden with 6, Humphreys with 2, Gibson with 2. Total of 24. For Simon Kenton, I have Purnell with 5, Knopp with 2, Gonzala with 2, Ober with 6, Webb with 15.
Webb's really stepping up.
15 of the 31, yes.
Yeah, I mean they're taking away Purnell, so the points have got to come from somewhere, and they're using Webb to take those points. So.
Yep, she's played a really, really nice first half. She's a really nice looking player.
So 8 minutes to go. We'll take a quick break. Come back with a couple one call this second half.
Yep.
Welcome back to beautiful Independence, Kentucky for the second half action between your Notre Dame Academy Pandas and the Simon Kenton Lady Pioneers.
Hey, Karen, can you do me a favor real quick? I want
hard in the first quarter, get a small lead, just can't pull away, and they leave Simon Kenton around. The pressure at half court's really affecting us, turning into turnovers, which is turning into points for Simon Kenton.
Well, they're making them pick the ball up across half court, and then Notre Dame's trying to throw the ball back to the girl. It's center court, but she's up against the line, and then they're doubling her too. So she's got her back to the court. If we can get somebody there who catches while looking at it, we'll have numbers away here. The key is just let's not get trapped as soon as we cross half court. You got to know that trap's coming.
Well, hopefully they talked about it, make some adjustments, and see if they can't come in here.
Be strong with the basketball.
And now you got to stop Webb, right? I mean, obviously you held Purnell, but now you got to stop Webb without putting her at the line because she's doing a great job hitting her free throws.
5 for 6. The line she's had, she's leading with 15 to the 31. So
yeah, that's a
really,
big night.
Really, really nice game. She's a really, really nice player.
And once again, jump ball position belongs to the Lady Pioneers. So we'll start.
Have a chance here to extend their lead right off the bat.
Get a defensive stop. So they're going to leave Gonzala. No, there they go. They'll double team Purnell.
Just got to watch of Ober getting it in and then getting it right back for that quick 3.
Nice little give and go there. They try, and defense sniffs it out. So they'll reset their offense. Ober will bring it up to the top. Over to Purnell.
Purnell came off a double there. Notre Dame did a really good job of talking through that.
Yeah.
Switching it.
Good hands by Holtzapfel to get the deflection out of bounds. Ober takes it out. She'll give it all Brindley all the way in the backcourt. Kelch comes through a couple of screens. And they're looking to Webb, and nice job by Linehan to help and sneak underneath there. Try to get it into Burden, and that ball gets deflected away by the long arms of Anna Kelch.
Notre Dame stays in that man, trying to pressure the ball a little more.
Linehan on Ober. Ober will get to the paint. A little floater. Strong off the glass. Holtzapfel comes down with it. They'll push it up the court quickly. Find Megan McGraw now to Holtzapfel. Holtzapfel passes up the shot. Gives it to Laurie. Laurie will get it over to McGraw in the corner. Only Pioneer in potential foul trouble is Purnell, right? Does she have 2? No, they
Purnell's
didn't give that
got
one to her.
one and Webb's got one. No, they have nobody with more than one.
Holtzapfel down to McGraw. Now to Maya Laurie. Linehan will take another 3. Just a little strong. Laurie gets the rebound. Out to Linehan. Burden working hard underneath to post up. Holtzapfel for 3. No good. And that's going to get tipped out of bounds by Laurie. Simon Kenton will get the stop.
A lot of side-to-side horizontal passing there. Need to get some vertical passing going towards the basket.
Nice job by McGraw. Deflected again. Simon Kenton recovers. Ober up the top. She gets it into Webb. Webb gets to the rim.
Good defense there by Megan. Got Tori in the middle there. Great defense, Megan, straight up on her.
Burden at the top. Looking into my that was red by Gonzala.
It took a long time to develop. Gonzala came off that weak side, jumped in that passing lane.
So Gibson will check in, and will they say that ball was off of Simon Kenton? Looks like Maya's going to take it out of bounds, so Notre Dame basketball. Ober looks like she got hit in the mouth. You're going to give her a
referee checking on her, make sure she's not bleeding or anything, make sure she's good. She tells them she's good.
That ball deflected off of Webb. A lot of contact there, Webb.
Yeah.
Going across the top. Kelchel skipped the ball across over to Gonzala.
Yeah.
And now back up to Ober.
Gonzala lost control of that pass, or else she would have had a wide open shot. Gave Tori a chance to get there.
Well, they finally gave us one back on an unforced error. And Stallard will check in for Maya Laurie.
Get you another shooter on the floor.
Megan McGraw brings it up, finds Holtzapfel. Now Linehan looking in, passes up. Stallard's going to take a three. And Megan McGraw there for the rebound and stick back. Good job by Megan to trace that shot down and get it. Those are tough rebounds to get.
They're tough rebounds, especially when it doesn't hit anything. But that was a good shot.
Yeah, it's what we're looking for. Webb's going to drive, and good defense there by the Pandas to stop the possession, and it's going to get on the ground, and that's a lot of contact. They're going to say that's out on Notre Dame.
I think that was I think they call that a rugby scrum.
Yeah, I mean there could have been 3 fouls called there on both teams. They'll let him play. Jocelyn Humphreys is going to check in for Holtzapfel. They're going to go right over the top, and yeah, it's
set play there.
Yep,
quick one.
It's amazing how often I've seen that play run a lot. How often that works. They're just not.
Well, it's an automatic pass as soon as the referee hands you the ball. You're trying to catch everybody before they get a chance because normally they'll wait half a second. This is a catch or get the ball and go right to the pass.
Purnell will hit the first one, and Aaron McGraw will check in for Linehan.
So to reset for Notre Dame, we got Aaron McGraw, Megan McGraw, Amelia Stollard, Jocelyn Humphrey, and Sophia Gibson. Simon Kenton's piling up the points at the line.
Yep, Eberhard will check in for Megan McGraw. Humphreys brings it down. Oh, she's going to get her pocket picked by Purnell. And they'll let her have that layup.
Can't turn your back. Purnell's going to come right up from behind you, take it.
Humphreys to Aaron McGraw.
Lead's grown to 9. Notre Dame needs a basket here.
Stallard at the top. She takes a look. Pass it over to Eberhard. Now back to Humphreys. Stallard for 3. Deep one, almost. No good. And Ober comes away with it.
I'm still trying to. I mean, Webb is just a big time. She can just come away from the basket and alleviate any pressure that Notre Dame's trying to put on them right now. Like a relief valve. And she's handling the ball well, too.
Kelch will go baseline. She'll pull up for 8 feet. No good. And battle for it. Nice job by Eberhard to pull that rebound down and keep fighting for it. Got the stop. See if they can get the bucket. Humphreys for 3. No good. Kelch with the rebound. They'll come back the other way quickly. Nice job by Aaron McGraw to get her hand up, and then nice job by Webb.
So she knocked it off of Aaron, which was a good play, but then the ball hit inbounds and then hit Webb again, and I don't think he saw it.
No.
Where he was at, he couldn't see it. I had a perfect angle of it. There's no way he was going to see that, but Great hustle there by Aaron to even get her hands on the ball. And there's Webb with another basket.
And get it into Burden, and that'll be a foul on Webb. Nice ball. Finally seeing some exhaustion by some of these Simon Kenton players here. We get some subs in. 22. Evans is going to come in. 14.
He's got time. 14 is Croman.
Croman, that's right. Can't break the 10-point margin here. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Simon Kenton with the 10-point lead. They get the trap. Nice job by Maya. Gets the trap and the finish. They'll go quicker this time so they don't have to deal with it, but defense will recover. Kelch for three on the other side. No good. Oh, gee whiz. Yeah. They'll get Kelch with that one.
That's her second.
So gives Notre Dame a chance to sub in here. Fresh legs for three-point shooter. Stallard comes in for Holtzapfel. Now some of the Simon Kenton subs in, you hope that Notre Dame will be able to.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a 9-point lead, or 8-point lead with a minute left. He's going to take that opportunity to rest some of his players.
Stallard over to Linehan, now down to McGraw in the middle.
But Notre Dame's got to do some work in this time frame.
They'll get it into McGraw. It's a turnover. Come back the other way. And Megan.
He didn't have the ball.
Get it quickly ahead to Maya Laurie. Oh, she's going to miss the layup. Doggone it. Can't take advantage of these turnovers. Those have got to turn into points.
Yeah.
Luckily,
they had her trapped in the corner because Notre Dame had all 5 girls on that side of the half court. Simon Kenton had 2 girls standing all alone back here by themselves if they can get that pass out.
So a lot of changes for the Pandas here. They'll get Humphreys will go back in. Aaron McGraw checks back in. They're going to try to go deep again. It's a foot race between McGraw. All right, yeah.
So he gave them the ball in lieu of calling a foul.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, it wasn't touched.
I think they think that it went off of Megan's
belly.
Yeah.
It did. But they gave them the ball instead of the foul there. Or they gave us the ball, I should say.
Oh, Maya. Got to make those layups, kid.
Megan with
Megan there to clean it up. Yep. They're going to get the timeout there.
Yep.
And that's that's fortunate for the Pandas, right? Because they, wasting a timeout, 33 seconds to go, might mean something in the future.
Yep.
But the Pandas do get it to a 6-point game.
Well, she was trapped over there in that corner. Riley and Maya had her pinned in on that sideline, and she was either going to bounce it off one of their legs or she was about to turn it over. So I think that's a really good timeout here. He's telling them not to get. You can't dribble. There's a reason that space is open on the court because they're pushing you there. They want you to go there.
You get there and pick it up.
Pick it up, yeah.
So both teams applying a lot of pressure, being a big factor of this game. A lot of that happening with Webb off the court.
Yep. Looks like she's trying to check back in.
Yep.
Stretch her legs out a little bit. Hope she's all right. So they bring back their starters, right?
Looks like it, yep. They're going to not pressure the ball here. 33 seconds to go.
We'll trap it.
Oh. Nice effort there. Maya almost gets the steal. They're going to go deep. They're going to get at the Webb, but it's a race. And Humphreys touches it last, so they'll get to keep it under their basket. Nice effort that time. At least didn't get beat deep, right?
Yep. I thought Jocelyn was going to get to that. I just can't lose track of the shooter here.
For Couch here. Well, up top, she's going to use that elevator screen.
Well, they can switch off that. Maya can guard her.
Webb against McGraw. Good. Nice look. Aaron did enough to shut it down. Maya's going to attack the basket and get it in. Nice take by Maya Laurie. Good finish. And there you go.
Really good finish to the quarter by the Panthers. Didn't start off that great, but really nice finish.
Get it to within 4, making it a ball game again.
It's a 9-6 quarter there in favor of the Pandas. 33-37. And, got layups. They got some steals off of that press. Hopefully fatigue starting to set in a little bit on the Pioneers.
And it looks like it has. I mean, we're sitting right in front of them. They're great athletes. Don't want to take anything away from them, but you got to play 32 minutes. It's a lot
against that kind of pressure. I like the fact that Notre Dame's getting some points in the paint. And guess whose ball it is?
Of course. I can't tell you I remember the tie-ups, but I'm sure they got it right.
So we got 8 minutes left here, 4-point game. Notre Dame got down as many as, was it 11? 10 or 11?
They were down at least 10. I think it was 11 at one time, yes.
So they fought their way back.
They get a stop here. So Purnell will bring it up with high pressure from the Pandas. Gets it over to Ober. Get it into Webb, and got to get through that one. Oh, nice job by Gibson and Laurie coming across defense there. They'll get it ahead to McGraw in transition, see if she can find Linehan for 3 at the top. Oh, that would have been nice. And they're going to get Couch. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call a foul that way? Hold on. He pointed the wrong way, right? Yes, okay.
There we go. Yeah.
All right.
So they calling it out of bounds or calling a foul?
I think.
There was a lot of contact for it not to be a foul. They're just calling it out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
Nice job, Sophia Gibson, with an up and under move. That's one of her patented moves, and that's a patented move by Purnell there to
cut right in front of mine.
Right in front of somebody sprinting back. Yeah, that's a crafty play. Just Maya's first. Don't want to put these guys at the line though, so we got to be real careful not to get the double bonus.
For sure.
They shoot top 6 people all shooting to 70% from the free throw line. Nice defense again by the Pandas. Wall up there and just do a good job not fouling, making her challenge the shot. Humphreys. Gibson over to Linehan.
Like to see the ball go in here to Soph. Pandas has done a really nice job getting the ball in the paint. There it is.
Linehan for 3, no. McGraw there, clean it up again, gets it to Gibson, no good. Humphreys get there, and she'll clean it up. Nice rebounding, offensive rebounds, really helping out the Pandas in this half. That's a walk, no call. Ober will get it out to Webb. I mean, for the fouls that they haven't been calling, that one's pretty ticky-tacky. I mean,
they called that on Megan?
They called that on Megan. There have been no calls like that the whole game, and now they're showing up.
So we got a tie game here now.
Don't.
Yeah.
That's the
Yep.
the
Yeah.
play that she won on 2 years ago. Oh my goodness gracious! No!
Come on, man, that's bad.
It's going to be on Maya. That's going to be her second.
We've seen all night.
It's going to send Purnell to the line for 2.
That is a bad call.
First one down.
Emily Starr, number 1, checks in the lineup for the Panthers. Purnell on the line for the Pioneers to shoot 1.
So
5:50 left here in the fourth.
Maya will drive against Kelch, kick it out to Stallard. Stallard will drive.
Got to get rid of it, get out of the paint. Good job there by Amelia.
Humphreys on the wing.
It's inverted the other way now. You got Maya down low.
And now he's going to call
Gets
that on the floor.
23, that's going to be on Kelch. That's her third. LeBron gets a continuation on that in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, that, I would prefer they didn't call that foul. I mean, she had a nice, easy turn to look at the basket.
Let's get Amelia open for a shot here.
Maya Lowry's got it up top, looking into Gibson. She'll get it over the top. Defense collapses. She goes over the top. No call on that, and Gibson will get the basket, tie the game.
Yeah, Notre Dame really flexing their muscles in the paint in this second half.
Ober out to Webb on the top. Now Kelch, and almost a turnover. Gonzalez, Kelch passes up a shot there.
She was a little, probably a step or two farther out than she wanted to be. Ober's going to dribble into one.
Hard rebound. Body's on the floor. And now Kelch
she'll
will get a
hit that
chance
one,
three.
though.
Yeah, that was that came off of crazy ball movement.
Yeah, it's just bad luck by the Pandas on a play where the loose ball, and then they pick it up and Kelch is wide open in the corner because they got 2 girls on the ground after it. Not a whole lot you can do. It's just bad luck. A timeout. 30-second timeout here by Notre Dame. 4:17.
3-point game is we got an exciting one here. 4:17 to go. Panda ball. They can cut it to 1, maybe even tie the game with a good possession here.
There'll be a 30-second timeout. That's the Panthers' second charge timeout.
So game reset here. 42-39. Simon Kenton. 4:17 left. Kelch has 3 fouls. He's the only person in the game with 3 fouls. So
Yeah, they'll be able to play as aggressive as they want here.
Yeah, Notre Dame's.
Well, Notre Dame can't though because
Yeah,
they get to the bonus and
They've got one more to give before they put Simon Kenton in the bonus. Looks like Notre Dame's going to come with some subs. We got Burden back in the game, Aaron McGraw in the game, Myra Lowry in the game, Amelia Stalin in the game, and Megan. Is that Megan?
yeah, Megan McGraw's taking the ball
Okay.
out of bounds.
So now your post presence is going to be Birdie and Maya, but you've got a couple capable shooters out there, and Aaron and Amelia.
Laurie's got it on the wing. She's going to drive, and they'll call a foul on Gonzalez.
But Maya had a pretty good lane there. Gonzaga bumped her off of it. Had Birdie on the pick-to-picker.
Stallard. Oh, Birdie, take that lane.
Yep.
Stallard pull up from there, too. Pandas do not want to come out empty on this possession.
No. Solid job there by Simon.
Good defense by Simon Kenton, just preventing all looks from the Pandas. And then they'll get a foul, and Gonzala going over the top. Might have gotten one back there on the bad calls.
If subs coming in.
Yeah, Holtzapfel checks in, Gibson checks in, and Linehan checks in for Birdie, Stallard. I didn't see who else came out. Was it Aaron McGraw? Yeah.
Soph in the game. You go inside out here with Soph. You get the ball down to her. They're going to double team her. Collapse on it. Could get him a.
Ober almost gets the pocket picked, and they'll get on the ground. That ball's going to belong.
Oh, they're going to get a timeout. They're going to get a timeout. Coach Murphy got a timeout. Full timeout.
That's a great timeout.
It is a great timeout.
Possession arrow saves the possession arrow.
Saves the possession arrow. Yes, it does. He had 3 left with 2:44 left. So great timeout there.
So we got a pressure cooker on this one.
As we expected, right?
Every possession matters. Girls are playing their hearts out. Love to see it.
It's been a super physical game, but it's been a very clean physical game.
Yep.
Anytime there's a loose ball on the floor, you've got 4 girls diving after it. You know.
What's Purnell at right at this moment?
$11.
Yeah, so she's inching up on her 17.
She has 6 free throws though.
Yep. I mean, being able to make your free throws is a pretty powerful tool.
It is. I mean, we
haven't done as bad as normal, I don't think.
We are being outscored at the line 13-1.
How many free throws have we taken?
3.
Yeah. You expect that sometimes when you're on the road, but because I haven't seen any less physicality from their team.
No.
Holtzapfel at the top. She'll come off a screen, see if she can get all the way around. She slams on the brakes. Finds Gibson. Who finds Laurie. Laurie's going to look to the right, pull on the brakes, and go around.
2:15 left here. 42-39, Simon. Birdie's going to check back in for Gibson.
She full out pressed her on her shoulder as she's walking by, made her lose her balance. That's a bummer. 2 minutes to go. No count. Kelch's got it at the top. She'll pick up her dribble. Ober for 3.
Wow. That's a quick 3, but it's a good 3 when it goes in, I guess, right? Extends the lead to 6. It's a 5-point swing there.
Yeah, it's a on a non-call out here where that all started. It's
5-point swing. So he's explaining to Coach Rankin, but
there's nothing that can explain that one away.
Yeah. He just said he didn't see it. I guess if he tells you he can't see it.
Well, this guy could have called it, right? I mean, he's looking right where we're looking.
He's saying if he couldn't see it, well, you don't have a whole lot of argument there. So 45-39.
So the other component of this is that the Panda baskets are coming slowly.
Yes.
Right? It's taking a long. Simon Kenton's really doing a nice job on their deep. They're closing everything inside 3-point line, and not giving any looks for any drives, and it's so they're doing a nice job making every possession take longer for the Pandas.
We've had 2 extended possessions down here where we came up empty.
Yeah. Well, one was ended in a non-call and a foul.
Yeah. Can't have too many more empty possessions.
Full court pressure, and they get a turnover out of it. And now Purnell's one of the best at extending these games here.
You're going to have to pick somebody to trap.
So Simon
Full
Kenton,
timeout, Simon.
93 seconds left to go with a 6-point lead. The Pandas have got to figure out a way to get this ball back. I've seen Purnell do this a lot. She'll dribble around like crazy and get to the free throw line, and then it becomes a 15-point game.
Well, and then what's going to happen is you're putting so much pressure to trap her. We'll slip Webb back door. She'll hit her with a pass for a layup.
Or we can cause turnover and get it back. Dribble
That'd
down,
be even better.
Get it back.
Calls a turnover, hit a three. 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 You like that idea?
I like that. It sounds good to me. Well, we got what was advertised. Really good game all the way throughout. Just a couple calls didn't go our way, and it's a 6-point lead. Still had a lot of trouble with the turnovers at breaking the press.
Yep.
That's really hurt bad this late in the game.
If you're Notre Dame here, you want to try to keep the ball out of Purnell's hands. If you double her with the inbounder, then Ober's just going to throw it to probably Webb coming out towards her and just get it right back. So they have Webb on the block. She'll just sprint towards Ober. They'll give it to her, and she'll give it right back to Ober.
So Ryan will foul her. That one more to go here. Do you want to front Webb here?
Well, I think they were trying to get the foul there. Now they're going to put Purnell in that situation. So we'll get Maya with a foul there on Kelch. It's going to be her third. She's going to send Kelch to the line for two.
Her shoe's not untied. She's faking.
Yeah, for sure.
And a Kelch at the line for the Pioneers to shoot two.
It's a great piece of gamesmanship by her, though.
Mm-hmm. So McGraw and Stallard check in for Linehan and McGraw. So Aaron McGraw in and Megan McGraw out. So Aaron a little bit better ball handler probably. Megan a little bit
now
better defender.
She's going to tie the second shoe now.
And a Kelch at the line for the Pioneers to shoot one.
Kelch to try to grow the lead to 7, and no good. So Pandas will come back the other way. Get ahead to Stallard. Stallard to Burden at the top, over to McGraw. Holtzapfel.
Simon Kenton doing a really good job making him go side to side. They can't find anything.
Stallard. Burden can hit from out there. Stallard will take the shot from there. No good, a little long. Nice job. Burden with the rebound. Stallard drives.
And called a legal screen.
This guy.
And you get a legal screen on Amelia there. No foul shots. Offensive foul.
Now foul Webb to shoot him.
He's going to swim Webb to the line for two with 41 seconds left.
She's 5 for 6.
I think, yeah. So Simon Kenton missed last 3, leaving the door open.
Yeah.
Still just a 2-possession game.
This is a big one. And she will hit that one. Makes it a 3-possession game. Got to go quickly.
Let it go.
They'll get it across. Call time. 35
out.
seconds go.
Got to be
7
a full.
points.
Timeout number 8. It will be a full timeout. That's the Panthers' 5th and final charge.
So 46-39. If you're Coach Murphy, you got to draw something, a quick hitter. You'll take a quick 2 here if you can get one.
Yeah.
Get your press set back up. You know, the last couple possessions down here where they passed the ball side to side, the bench is telling them to attack the basket, attack. Simon's doing a really good job of not letting them attack.
Yep.
They're on that dribble handoff, they're switching everything, and there's just not a whole lot of open lanes. So do you come off that and you have a back cut off the weak side to try to get to alleviate some of that pressure? So, you know, Notre Dame does have the possession area in their favor. They can get a steal.
But they have
or a
no
jump
timeouts
ball.
left.
They have, I think they have one.
I think he just told them they had none. But
Okay, I might have missed one. Simon has 2 left. So this looks.
And Simon Kenton has foul to give, too.
Yeah,
right?
this looks very similar to the inbound play in the Dixie game, doesn't it? Nope.
Stallard for 3. Long. Gibson. Maya Laurie for 6-footer. That goes. So they get the 2. See if they can get the stop now. They'll get it into Webb.
That's going to be Maya's 4th.
She's shooting 2.
Yep. It's going to put Purnell at the line, or not Purnell, but Webb at the line.
Now he can't go for the 2 anymore, right? Well, if it stays 5, if she gets it to 6.
If he has a timeout, you could take the quick 2.
Webb makes it back up to 6.
It's got to go. You got to get it up.
Stallard for a deep 3. Oh, it's long. And that'll go to bounds. 9.9. I think this one's in the books. Potentially get a steal here, I guess. Webb, no good. Oh, Kelt's there. And Maya's going to take it away from her. 3 seconds. Long 3, no good. And Simon Kenton wins this round, 47-41. In a tight one. Good game. Almost the entire time. We'll get you the totals here and we'll pack it up.
So for Simon Kenton, I have Purnell with 11, Knopp with 2, Gonzala with 2, Ober with 9, Kelch with 3, and Webb with 19. For Notre Dame, Stollard with 2, McGraw with 4, Linehan with 3, Holtzapple with 5, Maya Lowry with 10, Burden with 7, Humphrey with 4, and Gibson with 8. So I didn't get the final there. What was it?
I did not see it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
We lost by 6, I think.
That's all right. So keep an eye on the Facebook page. We will let you know when we're going back. The game will not be played on Saturday. That's been canceled. So any closing comments, thoughts?
Bummer.
They had they played really well in stretches.
Yep.
They had that one stretch where turned it over a little too much, got a little loose with the ball. Clean that up, and you have a close game. They did a really good job getting down 10, getting back in the game, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
made it a game that they got a little help down the stretch.
So I think the next game might be, is it Holy Cross?
Holy Cross next Thursday.
Which will be another fist fight if they can't find a game before then. But until then, for Karen Edmonds on the camera, Nick Eberhard on production, Joe Raleigh, I'm Jim Edmonds saying thanks, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you next time.